tonight's homework. Remember, tomorrow's the test, so we did the first one in class. Tomorrow it's going to look exactly like number 2. The cost of making a ring is this much. So design setup fee plus per is time. So the cost of making a ring, so cost is 20 plus, and is plus. It's a setup fee. There's no per in here. So you don't put times there. You put times next to the 2. 2 times, and then x for the number of rings. If you notice here, x. So 2x, and x represents the number. Write an equation for, there should be a cost. And then write an equation for, it should say income. My mistake. Didn't catch it in class either. What does it mean? Okay. On your test, it's more like this one than this one. It won't be, I don't think it was a cost and income. I think it was member and non-member, just like this one, okay? But here you would put 2x, and this is y equals. X equals number of rings. Y is the dollar amount. You're planning to sell $10 for $3 a second. 3 is first. Okay, same here. 9 is first, the dollar second. Okay, and this one was our first one, so we label that x sub 1, y sub 1. This one is our second one, x sub 2, y sub 2. So for B, find the rate for the income. Income is for selling the rings. So the rate is slope, so m. So tomorrow's first is the equation. Second, you need to do these. B, y equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, y sub 2 is 30 minus y sub 1, which is 10. So it's this 30 and this 10 there, over x sub 2, which is this 3, the 9 minus 3. So it's 20 over 6 divided by 2. You get 10 over 3. That's the slope. Okay. After you do that, it says to write an equation of point slope form. Point slope is y minus y sub 1 equals to m parentheses x minus x sub 1. So y minus x sub 1, y sub 1 is 10, equals m. M is the 10 over 3. Parentheses x minus x sub 1, which is the 3. Multiply, distribute, you get that, distribute, use your calculator, 10 divided by 3, so times it by 3. So if you have a calculator, where's my calculator on here? I can't find it. My calculator component is no longer there. Oh well. Use your calculator. My calculator likes to pop up weird stuff. So, but I guess we can, this time it did not, the last time. So 10 divided by 3 times 3. 10 divided by 3 times 3. You get an answer of 10. Okay, so the answer here is 10. Y minus 10. Add 10 to both sides. Get 0. Y plus 0 is y equals to 10 over 3x plus this is 0. Or you don't have to write the 0, you can leave it like that. That's fine. Okay? So what is the solution? So what you need to do here is you need to take this piece here, I'll highlight that, and this here. So you have y equals 20 plus 2x. The other one is y equals to 10 over 3 plus x plus 0. You don't have to write that plus 0. Okay? You're going to use substitution because they're both in slope-intercept form, or one of them. So that means you're going to cross out something and you're going to substitute it. That in there. So 20x plus 20 plus 2x, equal to that fraction of 10 over 3x. We want to get rid of the 3 by multiplying it all by 3. 60 plus 6x equals to 10x minus 6x minus 6x. 4x equals to 60, divide by 4, and you get 15. So the solution is 15, x represent rings. 15 rings for how much? Let's see, 15 rings. We're going to save this one. It's a lot easier to work with. Y equals to 20 plus 2x. And x is 15. That's 30 plus 20 is 50. $50. Okay, what does it mean? It means that you have to sell 15 rings to make $50. Means, I'm going to put the meaning here because I wrote too big over here. Means you have to sell 15 rings to make how many dollars? $50. But it cost $50. So therefore profit is 0. Okay, again, your test tomorrow is more like this one here, for number C, than this one. It won't be a cost one. Make a table of value from information from A, B, and C. So table, it's like this. Problem A, let's see what we can use from problem A. Number of ring X, so number of ring X, right here, oops. We're going to put that in here. And then what this is, okay, that goes there. So this is X is number of rings. Okay, and then you write the equation. And we need to use this one too. So it should be your cost. And it is, the equation is 20 plus 2x. Next one is your income, what you're selling it for to make money. Is the equation is y equals 10x over 3. So 10 over 3x plus 0. But you just don't need to write the 0. Okay? The first ordered pair you always use is 0. Okay? The next, okay, we use A, B, C. C says to use this number, 15. So 0 and then 15 here. At $0, going to cost you 20 plus 2 times 0. 15. 20 plus 2 times 15, which is 30, $50. And last one, bigger than that, I will use 20. Yes, how can I help you?
Where do I put your book sale at?
Oh, up there. So 20 plus 2 times 20, which is 40, so 60. 20 is $60. There we go. That's the cost. Your income one is 10 over 3x, so 10 over 3 times 0 is 0, 0, 0. Next one is 10 over 3 times this 15. You get, that's 5 times, that's 50. Okay, look, you get 50, 15, and 50. Look, that's the break-even point. They charge the same. They make and sell, income's the same, okay? 20. 20 times 20. Oh no, we don't use this one, sorry. You need to use this equation. 10 over 3 times 20. Okay, so 20 you get, okay, use your calculator, 10 over 3 times 20. Round it to the nearest cent, 66.66, so 67 cents. Okay, let's graph that. Graph the cost line. Okay, first of all, the number of rings, the largest number of rings here is 20. So number it to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. First ordered pair is 0, 20. This one here, 0, 20. 0, oh, I need to label the Y. The largest dollar amount is $66.67. Divide that by 22. Three. So you count by 3. So you count by 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 40, 45, 58, 48, 51, 54, 57, okay, and then, hold on, did I number it wrong? Because we need to get it to 66. This not even work. 3, 6, 3 point something. Oh, I need to count it by 4. 3 point something. I need to count it by 4. 3 won't work. See, it's too short. I need to round it upwards. So I need to count it by 4. That's why it doesn't work. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 70, 72, 74, oh my God, 68, 72, adding by 4s. That's why we count by 5, so I can do this even when I'm tired. 76, then 80. Only need to go up to 60 to 70. Okay, first graph, 0, 20. We're doing all the cost first. 0, 20, right there. Second one is 15, 50. 50 is in between 48 and 52. And then 20 is 60, 20, 60. Connect the dots. Okay, then you do, this is your cost. Your income line is zeros, starts out at 0, 0. Go to 15, 50, same spot. And then 20, 66.67. Between 68, right there, right? That's 66, yep. Connect the dots, label income. Okay, and then this one we did in class. All right, yes, we did these in class. This one, explain. First we have to do Pythagorean theorem because the length is missing. First, do Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared because length is missing. Okay, the two legs are a and b. Length and width is a and b. So 15 squared plus L squared equals to 25. 225 plus L squared equals 625 minus 225. Take the square root of that. So the length is 20. Because length is missing, the length is 20. Next, find area of rectangle, length times width, by multiplying 15 times 20 to get 300 inches squared. Next, find area of half a circle. And it's pi r squared divided by 2 divided by 2 because it's half, right? So multiply pi times, okay, this is 20 right here, the length is 20, so diameter is 20, radius is 10, times 10 squared or 100, right? And divide by 2. Okay, period. And then you do that on your calculator. I don't know mine if I have it or not. Okay, it doesn't. So do it on your calculator, you get your answer. And then last, to get whatever your answer is, last add 300 to whatever this answer is to get blank as total area. Okay, this same thing, find first the area of a half a circle, pi r squared divided by 2, triangle. Area is length times width divided by 2 for the triangle. Okay, we have to do Pythagorean theorem first because diameter is missing. First, find diameter by using theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared to get the answer of a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A and b are 5 squared plus squared equals 2c squared. I think I did not change it, did I? Sometimes I change. I think I kept 5 and 5. Nope, I didn't change it. Okay. 25 plus 25 is c squared, so 50. Square root of 50. Square root of c, it's 7 point, probably 1, right? That is the diameter. Let's put diameter so we know what we're solving for. Then therefore diameter is radius then is let me make sure the square root of 50 is 7.1. Yep, 7.07, so it's 7.1. Divided by 7.1 divided by 2 is 3.55 is radius. Okay, to get 7.1 as diameter. Therefore, radius is 3.55. Okay, then find the area of half a circle by multiplying pi times 3.55 squared and divided by 2. To get 19.8 feet squared. Next, find the area of a triangle. So 5 times 5 divided by 2, area is 12.5. Next, find the area of the triangle by multiplying 5 times 5 and divide by 2 to get 12.5. Last, add 12.5 to, yes. Okay, we'll see you. Do you understand this? Oh, when did this go away? Shoot. Okay, let's do this again. I don't know when this disappeared. See if it comes back. Okay. All right, so we just finished last add this to each other to get 312.5 feet squared. That's what we do last, is add them. Okay, so here's how you do A on number 8. Once you multiply it all, get 0, you get 1. You save one of them. We'll say 5x minus 4y equals to 9. Put 1, 4x is equal to 1 right here. So you got 5 minus 4y equals to 9 minus 5 to both sides, additive inverse, so you remember this is negative 4y equals 4. Divide by negative 4, y is equal to
Isabella
negative 4.
Perez, please report
So
to the
one
main
solution
office. Isabella
at
Perez, come to
1,
the main office.
or just the word solution means one solution, okay? Why won't it erase? Anyways, one solution, it doesn't erase for whatever reason, and it's not making my life easier like that. One solution or the word solution itself. Anyways, this one here you use substitution. That means because it's in slope-intercept form, cross out the y, substitute it in. Okay, right there. So x equals you minus 6x minus 6x to both sides. That's 0, 2x, 10 divided by 2, x equals 2, 5. So the solution is 5 and some number. We're going to save that 8x. And then you put 5 in there times 5, y is 40. This is a solution at, so it's one solution at 540. Okay, to graph this, you minus 12x minus 12x, 0, 2y equals negative 10 minus 12x, divide by 2, y equals negative 5 minus 6x. So you start out at negative 5 here. Start out at negative 5. Go down 6 over 1. Go the other way. That's your graph. And then you do this one here, starting out at 5. Go 6 over 1. Down 6 over 1. Down 6 over 1. And notice the lines are parallel. So this is called no solution. They don't meet anywhere. Okay? And then the last problem here, I told the rest of my class, exception of period 1, change this to 150. It should work. If you use decimals, whatever, leave it alone. Same problem on the test tomorrow. Just you should have just rounded. 5% of 3,000 is 150, I think. 0.05, 0.70, 0.25. Multiply it all by the total calories, which is 3,000 times 3,000. Okay. So you get, I think this 150, it's 2,100. This is 750. Okay, and then you divide this by this cap right here, by 50, by 525, by 150. Let me make sure that I did it in my head and I may get it wrong. 3,000 times 0.05. Yep. Okay, so 150 divided by 50 is 3. This one, 21 divided by 525 is 4. And 70 divided by 750 divided by 150. So it's 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then this is ounces, so you need to multiply pasta by 10. So that's 40 ounces. That's a lot of pasta. Okay. Find an amount of each type of food and drink the coach needs to buy for 13 soccer players. So 13 soccer players. So you need to multiply each of them by 13. You get 39 apples. 40 times 13, 552. Oh no, 520. Forgot the 0, and this is 65. Okay, the amount of food each for 13 players, the coach needs to buy. The amount of type of each type of food and drinks the coach needs to buy for 13 soccer players. The coach needs to buy 39 apples, 520 ounces of pasta, and 65 cans of lemonade. And that's it. Hopefully this helps.